the world of crypto can be both thrilling and intimidating. When engaging in any type of transaction, it's important to be on guard against scammers and know how to protect your digital assets. With that being said, here are a couple of scenarios to look for when buying crypto on Binance P2p. If you haven't familiarized yourself with P2p yet, there is a link to a video in the description that will tell you everything you need to know about Binance P2p. In this video, we will be talking about 3 ways to keep yourself safe from scams when buying crypto on Binance P2p. Before we dive into scams to look out for, you first need to understand what escrow is. So what is escrow? Crypto trading can be a risky business, and trading on Binance P2p is always safe and secure. However, there are still people to watch out for who don't have good intentions. On Binance P2p, we have a reliable system that protects you against scammers. It's called escrow. By definition, escrow is a third-party service that holds all the assets until a contract or exchange is complete. Escrow is a system that protects you and ensures that the seller doesn't run away with your money. It's against the terms and conditions of Binance P2p to trade off escrow. If you start the trade on Binance P2p but then decide to finish the trade outside of Binance P2p, we are not able to protect you because the crypto will not be locked on the escrow. Our escrow service is there to make your trading experience as safe as possible. The first scenario we will be looking at is canceling a trade after you have already paid. You started a trade, but the seller asks you immediately to cancel it after you have already sent them the money. You should never cancel the trade after you paid the seller, because the cryptocurrency will be released from the escrow service and returned to the seller's wallet. When a seller is pressuring you to cancel your trade, these are the steps you should follow. Mark yourself as paid in your account and open an appeal with the customer support team and attach proof of payment. Our team will investigate the case and give the crypto to the person that should rightfully receive it. Furthermore, always make sure that the seller is active or responding to your message on the chat before making any payment or sending any documents. The second scenario we'll be covering is when a seller asks you to trade off escrow. If a seller contacts you on the P2p chat and asks you to trade outside of Binance escrow, for example, the seller says, "Here's my phone number, add me on WhatsApp or Telegram, and let's complete the trade there." Never agree to any kind of arrangement like this because, as mentioned before, your funds will not be protected. Sellers might also ask you to trade off escrow. This is something that you should never do because you don't have any guarantee that the seller will send you the payment. Additionally, the Binance team will not be able to help you in case the seller does not release the crypto. If a seller asks you to do this, always report them to the Binance customer support team because this person could be a scammer. The last scenario is when a seller asks you to pay additional commission. Let's say you started a trade, but the seller asks you to pay an extra fee. On Binance P2p, we don't charge any extra fees. All the prices are final, so there is no reason for you to pay any extra fees. It's important to note that buyers and sellers of crypto responding to ads that are on Binance P2p don't pay any fees. However, those who publish ads on Binance P2p platform, namely advertisers, they pay a small fee ranging from 0 to 0.35%, depending on what fiat currency they choose to use. If a seller asks you to pay an additional commission, report them to the customer support team because they might be breaching the T's and C's. To recap, here are the basics to remember to help you detect and combat scammers when buying crypto on Binance P2p. Don't cancel a trade if you have already paid. Don't trade off escrow. Don't pay fees or extra money to the seller.